another name that we haven't called up yet today would be Palantir, and that's below 90. So, we always look over at these big flyers. We know that there's some big news early on a lot of these names as well. So, wait to see if Palantir can bottom out somewhere. 88.50 was yesterday's, this morning's low. We'll wait to see if that fills. Again, yesterday's closing price of $90 right there is Palantir. So, it's going to be good fun. We'll wait for CoreWeave. We're excited for that. If you guys ever hear about when that's going to open, let us know. Here's to the ground on CoreWeave, Tesla, LXRX, lots of things popping up. All right, Dara, here we go. Only 7 seconds left. The open, of course, is sponsored by Foremost Clean Energy. So 3, 2, 1, check this out. FMST on your radar with Foremost from NASDAQ. So, Palantir, sort of, we say that there's always going to be a little bit down here or up. Palantir to get going pretty early. You're saying Amazon's dumping? No, it is actually 97. Yeah.
200 level on Amazon for sure. It's also the 200 period moving average on the data which showed you. This wick is not real. These are real, and Amazon looking incredibly weak. The market's above the low, and this is clearly breaking down. Again, you always want to be patient here. Mara's heading a little bit down. Nothing too crazy. So no spike up to be able to fade on Mara. And I'm going to make the assumption that AMD is also not doing anything. So not catching much of a bid here for any days. If you're going to look to short pops, just yet. There is that one small capper that I'm looking at, LXRX. That immediately lost VWAP. But it's sort of basing out here. 61 is a big level on LXRX. And it's already done 100 million shares this morning. But it needs to show a little bit more strength. I'll let that one settle down and give us an opening range. So, patient warning so far, nothing really coming in.
Well, I'm just looking at the futures. I'm just thinking like if the bank might have to maybe the futures. Nice move. We bounced off the 200 period moving average. So, if we can get back up to 61.60, I think we can start offering. Well, I am offering there. So, if the futures can come up a little bit more here, and this is of course the NASDAQ. So, we'll see if it dumps. I mean, we could also take that out, that low, which would be an interesting low as well. So I think we'll short that bottom just to see if it can hold the VWAP, which would be 61.40. So that rate there is 60, basically a break which is happening right now. So $60 and like 94 cents. Well, I think we'll go short on the NASDAQ. So there it is. VWAP, it wasn't really a big issue, but we could get out if we break and we don't. We've got the bottom too, right? So it could be the bottom to the top. So we'll wait, but we'll play the momentum downside. We did talk about it. Ooh la la! Thank you. Brenda making an appearance.
Oh, thanks, Brenda.
Oh, that might be the best talk we've ever had.
Well, it's going to be the best talk.
Yeah, maybe it's spiked. More energy, guys. We need more energy. I mean, I prefer these cups. I like the TWG live ones, but I like the glass. I feel like the glass cups keeps the heat better.
It's absolutely hilarious where like my timing for when to actually grab a bite just piss poor.
Always eating, especially in the morning.
100% in the morning. I don't eat anything until just before 8 o'clock, and I wake up at like 4:30. So I tend to be really hungry. Meal literally hasn't moved, so that one not doing it. Like there's not in Tesla, there was never any top. Tesla fades. Well, that's right down into the lows. Bottom. Remain massaging my microphone. If you hear, apologies, there's some feedback on my microphone. So apologies. Yeah, there's issues with my mic.
Yeah. Okay, so the teachings almost took out that low again. Go short here. Remember, at 10 o'clock we do have Michigan sentiment, right? So I'm just going to double check that to make sure I got that later. Consumer spending, University of Michigan consumer sentiment for March coming in at 10. So, all right, I think this is the first position. So we'll alarm right now for an early short not that early, it's 9:34, but an early short here in the NASDAQ breaking the lows of the day. The NASDAQ's only down, well, I don't even have the NASDAQ right here. Here it is. The NASDAQ only down 0.7. I guess that's a pretty decent move, considering that we were up all the way up here at one point. So this is going to be a little bit of a slippery slope. We know that we've hit the bottoms and made moves back up to the top before as well. So let's just be careful. Yeah, maybe Tesla's a mover there. What about this here, 6140? If we get back up to 6140, let's get out of this trade. All right. So again, move back to VWAP. I think that would be enough for me to say let's toss this one away and figure out what's next. So we'll short that. Again, early position here, not really a maximum one, but a decent one there. We'll look to maybe get a little bit more on a bump up, but we don't need to be averaged in and be completely wrong on our very first trade. So we'll wait for it. Again, we get it early all the time, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. So right now we're in this one here early. It only went into money about 4 or 5 cents. So that bottom for now has been helpful. We talked about Tesla yesterday, right? It's like I was short, the long was much better, and eventually the long ripped through. So this could be long too. Okay, you're on Amazon now?
Yeah. Amazon, it obviously broke that 200 a while ago, but VWAP doesn't necessarily matter. Pre-market low sits just underneath 199. So I said over under on the stock on the 50 period. Oh, it's there too. On the 50 period on the daily, but in the prior low yesterday, 199.3. That's a good place to try to get it to if we're not going to get any pre-market highs. So we'll give us a little bit of a berth. I also like a bunch of other things for pop and fades. You're just not getting pops. The only place where we're popping is in video. It looks incredibly strong here. No, hell to the weekend. It's going back into the 112. So watch out for that. I'm only in Amazon. There's no pop in Palantir. There's nothing happening in Bitcoin either. That's just chilling at 85. I'm going to get some bids out here. 197.5 will be the first, and the low of the day is 197. Apologies for this wick. That's not real. It never went to 195 on Amazon.
No, all right, so we got some more short there on the TQ, but it is ripping back up. We just covered some more at 61.10 there. So yeah, like it's not great, but we just got short there off of VWAP basically. And so let's wait. I mean, if this breaks through the 61.50 area, then we can get out. So now we're not being too sensitive to price action. We're just trying to watch out what's going on in the NASDAQ. We thought we could have low, it didn't break, but now here it goes, streaming right back up to VWAP. So this is going to be a spot here where we can exit because we've seen these markets flip-flop on a dime, and it's probably not worth like hanging out. We talked about that yesterday, especially with Tesla.
Guys.
Yeah, that was one. Remember,
Strong.
well, it's nothing strong. So Tesla just went down $10. Like I was saying, Tesla's dying. I mean, I still kind of stand by that. It's making it move back up. Fail on there. But because of this run, I'm going to stop like 75% of it. So now I'm going to try to see about. You think this is going to be a green day? Like I don't know, man. We'll see. Now we have this area here, the 200 period, which is where we were initially waiting for some of the shorts. So we'll get stopped at 75% of this trade. We did take a little bit out there, but still, that would have been for flat, so averaged in. But an L right there. Let's see if it pulls back. I don't really have
Some convincing for me that we're not a short anymore.
right.
So yesterday I was in GameStop short the whole morning, and I left for the game at 11 o'clock. So it gets, sometimes you stick with your plan as long as it's still valid. So you got to reload. It's not a reload to really get anything out on Amazon here. But if we break this part of our high, I'm going to jump away from it and just be willing to get back in around that $200 level. As we mentioned, without showing it, SMC. It was at the high of the day, breaking 36 a second ago, but now it's starting to pull back in there on SMCI. Double bottom at 34.50, so it's got a nice little base that it's putting on it. If it can get through 36 and the market's strong, I think there are worse places you could go to. But only in Amazon at this point, because it's the only thing that I was looking for a short underneath the low. I said, I'm not giving this one. I'm not giving up on it until we break away from the $200. Underneath 200, wait for the next entry a dollar higher, or right back in here at this thing. Short, that's at the low of the day. Mara's at the low of the day. You like Mara short, 14, so we need to add that out there. But you have to be patient. It looks to me like the only thing in a target area is going to be Amazon. AMD, nowhere near I want, nowhere near where I'd like to trade it. I don't think we're going to get a shot at AMD anytime soon. I'm just going to wait for Amazon to press into this 200 level and then re-engage for short.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think maybe I'll give it there. Despite some well, on charts. All right, so Apple's actually going back upside. So because like we said, we had tested the futures to the low side. It didn't work out. We're still in that position. We're gonna wait to see what ends up happening with it. We did get stopped out of 75% when we took the up. And maybe that we can see if we get a higher move on that. But right now, Apple's at the 200 period, so giving us some kind of a thought. But this is looking pretty like mixed right here. I'm looking for what about that wolf? We talked about that.
I didn't know what was going on with Wolf. $3. Wolf was down over 40% and could not find a story on Wolf. And if anybody knows what's going on with this company, would love to know. Looks like 350. I was looking at LXRX. That's not big block, so I'm not that interested. It's not going to be the capture unless it gets back above for me. 350. Ideally, you'd want to know what's going on, but an obvious resistance on this stock down here. I've seen this pattern before where it makes fresh lows. You can just go halting all day to the downside, but it's catching some kind of a bid here at 3 at least. Amazon has not moved that much. I'll put that one up and maybe watch that 350 level. Amazon hasn't moved much since I got out of it. We're still waiting for the 200 level on this new CEO. That's it. This is because they got a new CEO. Of the company in general sense, if you're following that much. This is the daily chart on the stock. I'm not here to tell you it's anything good. I just didn't know what the story was. Great. Everything. Key level to watch, obviously 350 worth it. So waiting for, if we're going to press higher on AMD, I am waiting for it to get at least closer to 108 before I fade this. There.
Yeah, okay, for Wolf, I want to clarify. Unclear if that's moving stock. But unlikely. I looked into it a little bit this morning. I was seeing some people saying there was heavy put buying, which does suggest downside move. Also, some talks that CHIPS Act, from Trump, is not a fan of the CHIPS Act, so that funding could go away. Also, there's SNSE. 68 cents a share right now, pushed to the downside pre-market after its earnings report. Now trying to bounce a little bit here. So SNSE, penny stock on watch. Back to you.
SNSE. So I didn't suddenly remember there was a chip stock again. And you should also remember to hit the like and subscribe. If we get enough likes, I do a new one of these. Let's hit the like and subscribe button. You guys get the idea. I know Intel was underneath that 23.5. This was one where, if you're looking for key levels, support to resistance, I looked over. AMD wasn't at the price that we wanted. I was looking over at the other chip names. So this is trying to break trend. If you make a fresh high, pretty simple here. You make a fresh high, we get out of it and move on. Oh, Amazon as well. Okay, good. As that's happening, Amazon just broke back above 199. I'm looking for 200 on Amazon. 200 or you want me to take a shot at that. We'll keep an eye on it. Try to catch a bit off 3. Nothing yet into this 350 area. I just realized we probably don't have 3 locates on it. So I would have to be like but we'll yeah, we're so all right. I mean I was like, okay, he's going there. All right, so here's a little bit of a pullback. Here's a nice surprise. We're short the cube, right? We came into our level there. And again, I was just like, oh boy, we are starting to get a little spicy here as this market was starting to, oops, that's still in video, but yet we're on the cube. There it is. So we shorted the 200 period. This was the idea from the jump. I mean, we sort of talked about that. We wanted to get this level in, and unfortunately, not unfortunately, we always get a little bit overzealous, I feel like, especially when we're looking at the market and trying to figure out like what levels are going to hold and timing and everything like that. So right now we do have a nice trade happening right here on the TQQs, and it was just because honestly we just got a little bit patient there. So patience does wind up paying right now for the TQs and the futures as it comes all the way back up there into the 200 period moving average. Now the one thing is we talked about this, we still have 15 minutes until
consumer sentiment, right, at 10 o'clock. So that's going to give us a little bit of topsy-turvy action here for sure. You know, right there, yeah, the Lulu's a great, another great table. So lots of things happening right now. I'm gonna hold out to see if we can get back into that area right there. So we've now covered just over half, and I have a bigger fill coming. And I'm hoping for 61.15s. Now that I'm seeing a little bit more action right now, let's take something out again if we can get to the low 30s again here, and then just take 40 handles and just feel lucky that honestly the move didn't go up. Okay, there. Because it does come up into our level there, and we wound up at this level. We had about 30 to 40% more shares by the time we were filled up there at that area. But still, get it. Oh, just missed it. I was waiting for 15s. We get 15s, then we'll pretty much be flat after all this, and then we'll wait to see if there was some house money here on the futures. Come on, bring it on down. We can get that filled. That would be really nice. So there it is, man. It's the short so far. Intel's right at the level. I mean, I'm glad you brought it up. We have our number 2 trade idea here. It's 23.50 short Intel. So you're on that. You're right there. I'm going to hold off on taking that because just quite frankly, I have a boatload of TQs compared to what I probably would have on Intel. So let's wait to see. I don't need to go 0 for 2 here on Intel. So we'll wait for it. But yeah, Mara with the dump. I mean, that was
Mara's already at
13 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you always have to make an adjustment. Like, and the adjustment is, you even pull the chart of GameStop from yesterday. You just shorted it back into VWAP when it broke down. So Mara, if we want short, then VWAP and prior day low is 13.25. I want to fade in 13.25 as long as Bitcoin's not doing anything silly. If it's doing something silly to the upside, lower highs here at Amazon. It does not break into 200. I thought it was the right call to get out underneath VWAP or above VWAP when it broke. Looks like we're not going to get that chance at 200, at least not yet. So I'm still trying to play the patience game. Tesla is trying to get to 280. Maybe that will set up as well. Just broke VWAP itself. Anyone can see these wicks, like it's rejecting above 50. So I got filled at 48 and I haven't gotten any filled above the 50 level, giving it to that local top. There's the VWAP through the low of the day, then we hold till 23 even on this. The only trade we're in, and I do have eyes on Wolf. Nothing crazy happening. Yeah, it doesn't even want to.
Yeah, here comes Money Shake McMahon style. We were just singing that there, but yeah, good trade. I like the not moving enough right now. Take my eyes off this, but we just got fills down there. I changed. I went from 15s to 22s. We just got that fill right there. It's not breaking, right? 25 we're holding. Right? So then we put something near the bottom leg. So now we're starting to go back up to the upside. So remember, our stop is 62, and we have less than half of this position now. So I don't know about a reload. Not now. Like I said, that was a good move to have that come right back in there. We were shorting all the way up. So wow, okay. We said that we had a big fill down there, so we did. So we grabbed that, which is why we're under half right now. But at the end of the day, if this breaks higher, it's a losing trade, right? So we'll have to wait to see on that. 62. Our high is 62.01. I'm sure where my stop is. Yeah, so we're going to go higher than that. The only spot that I'll reload right now is like 61.90. It's going to have to go significant to get short again. So we're not going to be shorting in the 70s. Give me 20 more handles higher than that, and we'll rock. So Dara taking care of some business. What's up?
This part of the show is brought to you by Foremost. Unlock the nuclear renaissance with Foremost Clean Energy. Leveraging one of the biggest megatrends on the planet, nuclear energy, partnered with Denison Mines, operating strategically located in the Basin, known as the Saudi Arabia of uranium. Underlying company is poised to capitalize on the exploding nuclear market and offers unparalleled growth potential. Research nuclear. And Foremost is your on the and on the CSC under FAT. ForemostCleanEnergy.com for details.
Appreciated it there. Thank you so much. That shit is Foremost. Mara is still looking incredibly weak. I'm just wondering if maybe it'll set up a little bit better over here on Ivan. Not really. Ivan's higher highs and higher lows. another reason why we want to be in the Mara short and not IBIT. For those watching Tesla, not really getting to 280 at this point, but there's still enough strength in it relative to the market to wait for it patiently. Only want those A plus if we can get them. So yeah, eyeballs for me are on Amazon. If we can get back above 199, I want to look short. Intel's still exactly here. See, it's still right here. Able to get a fill like right at 49, so I wasn't getting above 50, but it's still right to high. And I guess we're going to be getting out of that one. Now, only going sideways. Hamster, I do know there's a more 2x ETF. I don't trade those. Just you don't need to necessarily. I know for some traders, fine, fair enough. But I'll just stick with regular old boring MARA. No pop. The only green candle went like 2 cents. Well, more than that. I went like 5 or 6. Doesn't want to get the off. The market is still on a bit of a bounce. So as long as that's happening, I want to give it a chance to give me a better fill. It's not too crazy here. No, I was expecting after yesterday. Yesterday was a lot more than the open than this morning.
Sure, I was just gonna look at Robinhood. I mean, some things that were on our list today. You're still waiting for CoreWeave. You know. Okay, so just looking here to see about. I'm gonna sort by market time because that way we should be able to get an update of it. I didn't even see it on here. Like so, you know, come on, like, let's go. So it's not on here yet. So we'll wait to see when that comes through. All right, Robinhood today down, which is down 3% right now for Robinhood. You know, looking to short this name, short the Qs. So I'm just gonna get short anything else. Like I said, I mean, Intel was the trade number 2. I'm glad you don't have it, but so that's another trade that both of us were looking at. So that's good. Let's let it settle down. Obviously, if this market can go, then great. Maybe I should just take both shorts. It's just I'm so invested right now into this Qs trade that I'm just going to sit in that for now. See what happens at 10 o'clock when we do have that number, okay? The other thing that's happening right now is NVIDIA. It's been a great trade today. Like, you know, it's been up and down, so it's been painful if you did like that and got stopped out. Look at this high. We just talked about this 113. Like when we talked about the chips earlier at 8:39 o'clock. By the way, yes, right there. Let's go futures. Bring it on down as we get nice little print there. 40, 50 handles there. We just got another Q sprint down there. But NVIDIA, pre-afternoon highs right there. Yeah, the pre-market was kind of nothing. And then not only that, you got into yesterday's low, which could have been a long, and then yesterday's high, short. So like your support and resistance trading, man, NVIDIA has been. But honestly, this trade for me here, I'm trying to make this trade great again, you know. And if then give me up because there it goes, man. Another fill. It's there. We'll see if we can get down into $61 now. So I'm still going to get. Let's go. Now as we are back. You know, back downside. $61 now. The number's not even out. You know, the only thing I was like, on the 5 minutes. Yeah, it was Intel, but you got Intel. So we're happy, down to the downside, $60.85 is where we wait right now. You know, arms back, relax, sipping on some cognac. Thanks, Brendan, for that as well.
Everyone has, I told someone before, everyone has one drink that they don't want to have ever again, and Hennessy is mine. But love the futures trade. We're heading to the bottoms right now, so obviously we missed a couple of shots. Intel just broke VWAP, but I just missed a shot on IBIT. But we're not going to pick up, we're not going to get anything close to what we wanted on Mara, but IBIT is finally broken trend. So next available pop, we're going to try to get to that. I didn't want to short low of the day on Mara. You can see it's absolutely bleeding at this point. It just broke $13. We still need something to get us into that, but IBIT is up here. I do like that look on IBIT. We can get this underneath VWAP on Bitcoin. I mean, that's going to be like 85. Half is at 85,000 as we speak. The other thing we're keeping eyeballs on, everybody, is Wolf still holding the bid here at $3. I got a pretty simple thought for Wolf at this point. It's SSR. When it breaks 3, I'm going to try and punch short. But when I say try, it just means if it breaks 3, I'm going to hit. In order to throw to hit the bid. Whether it gets filled or not because it's an uptick rule in effect, I have no idea. But clearly, there's someone now holding 3 level. You can probably maybe even risk a couple of pennies, and the low today is at 280. I like the risk reward over here on who apparently yesterday got a new CO, today lost 40%.
Yeah. Some people, I guess. Nice. So there goes most of the TQs. Arm, arm just showed up. Let me figure it out. I don't know when, well, I just showed up in the scanner, so I don't even have the price in front of me. Oh, nice move off actually for arm. Up 0.16 right now against the negative market. So good for that. The other name was SMCI. Maybe I should just get involved with that intel, man. That's what I was trying to do. No, Nick, you haven't heard anything about CoreWeave. I mean, I'm waiting for it. I have to go back to the dentist just for a recheck in here on that cap. So I'm hoping, and I made that appointment for 11 o'clock. So I'm hoping you looking. It was last time.
So a lot of times, I don't think you're going to even see it pop up. Like, the only things after 9:30 or whatever these stop, I don't know, BIYA, TRTG had a halt, so I guess that's why you would see it on there. But you'll see CoreWeave pop up on this, and if it's not here yet, then there's nothing to even see. But I don't expect CoreWeave to open up until the midday show because that's been the general trend with IPO. They can't figure it out. It shouldn't be that hard. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to rant about it. Down to the low of the day, my next bid is going to be out in front. This is the open. This is the open like that. It's at 230, 23.32. That's where the next bid is. I have my order on Wolf. Wolf has $3 on the bid right now, so it breaks. I'm going to try and hit 99, and we'll see if we actually get a fill on that. I bid for Bitcoin. We're looking for a pop in the VWAP, but I'm waiting to short that in the VWAP. I don't know if we'll get a Mara short. That's somewhat reasonable because it's only flushing right now. So we're only in the intel. And we'll see, like I said, we'll see about that Wolf speak. Just a couple more pennies, and we'll get our next bid. Nick, great question. Can you explain the difference between spoofing and quote stuffing? To be honest with you, it depends on how much info you have with the regulators. Principle is basically the same thing. It's just that it's like one of those big gray areas that algos have done it forever, market makers have done it forever, and to a certain extent. And yeah, usually it's when traders do it, then they call it spoofing. That's putting words that don't tend to get filled to make the book look bigger than it is in one direction or the other. But I remember back in the day, you used to see big firms, but you used to see firms do it all the time. And you'd see the actual order in the book, and you'd see the actual market maker that was doing it. So Intel just filled the 23.3. Broke. Well, that went to 9. That's not even a good fill. That slipped to 97 on a $3 stock. But like that, it doesn't matter. But you don't even get 99, so you don't even get 98. So I got 97. The local highs about zoom into. The local high is like 306. So I think I'm going to give at least that on speed.
Yeah, great trade there on Intel, but I mean, right here, man, it was our number one trade. So I'm a little bit like, I should have just taken it regardless of the TQ. So good one there. But there's our TQ trade. We have it on board, obviously, right now. Robinhood and CoreWeave. We'll wait for that, right? The PC was already bad this morning. I know it wasn't bad, but already came through. Was not great. Let's leave it at that. 0.1 was 0.3. So, okay. We just got, I mean, let's go. That's what we were talking about. Just came right into the low of the day futures. So, took a couple of outs right now. We only have a third left. So, relatively light, waiting for lower. 2 minutes now, Dara, until that number comes out. So, we're going to get consumer sentiment, and then I already have bids a hell of a lot lower than this. And if we do rip back up, I'm probably not going to short right here. I'm going to wait to see about an 80 fill. So I do have an offer right now. Actually, I'm at 61.90 right now on the TQ. So maybe we'll change that into the 80s. But at the end of the day, less than 1 minute. The futures are near the low of the day right now. So yeah, exactly. I'm just going to wait for it to come out. When it does, we'll trade accordingly. So just for a little bit lower there, Not that it looks any different on here, but I'm just gonna wait. 61 is right there. Some of these wicks down. Oh, 60. Yeah, I got you. Still 30 seconds. $60.30 or so right there. So you know if we can get anywhere in the 60-40, that's where my bid is. 60-50 right now. Long story short, down there we have one at 60-80s again near the low, then 60-50 at that recent support side. So here we go. Then we're getting lower. Let's go to Darren for numbers.
Here on Michigan Consumer Sentiment, we're expecting 57.9 versus 57.9 previous. We're also looking here for the 5-year inflation and 1-year inflation estimates. The inflation expectations have been a bigger part of this number late. So let's find out just right now. University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment for the month of March coming in at 57, so just below the previous print here of 57.9 from what I'm seeing. 5-year inflation here, 4.1%, so slightly above the previous of 3.9%. 1-year inflation, let's see where this 1-year inflation number is, 5%, well above the previous print of 4.3%, slightly above the consensus of 4%. So numbers for University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment versus 4.9, 5-year inflation 4.1% versus 3.9% expected, 1-year inflation 5% versus 4.9% expected. So a little above expectations for everything that's inflation related, a little below estimates for consumer sentiment. A little bit of a push here for this market. We dropped and we popped a bit for the Qs. Keep an eye here at Love and actually popping quite nicely. This one was down 20% yesterday after a muddy water short report. That would be the company's fourth short report in about a month's time. We're trying to recover here. Then we have Lululemon, LU, still near days low despite that pop in the market. This one did have a pretty strong earnings report above estimates and year-over-year increases for revenue, but their guidance for the fiscal year and for Q1 2025 both much weaker than expected. So keep an eye here on these markets. We do have that speed coming later in the afternoon.
Yes, we do, and the market still has the winds to the upside. I just missed a little. Sorry, I want to get the items up, but just missed getting filled off that low the first time on Intel. Went right down to the pre-market low, but bounced. So the heavy wick, no pullback in the VWAP. I looked over to see if that bounce can get to the IBIT on. Neither one of those two is breaking the downward trend just yet. So we're still looking incredibly weak overall. Tesla, which hadn't been in, Tesla's forming a bit of a wedge. I don't want to call it boring, but when you break a wedge in one direction or the other, it starts to look trendy. And we're now past that opening range. So opening range is set on Tesla, and it looks like we're underneath that $80 level. Pretty specific. So far, the shorts are looking okay here. One big one. And yeah, Mars now down 6%. The annoying thing about Mars is at this point it could just be that support level before we get any kind of a reasonable short opportunity. This is $12 on Mara. Like every other time before, if Mara gets to 12, looks for such a big support level.
Yeah, no, we've looking for a big we got one. And it was a big trade. It's really set the tone for me to there. We were looking short today. We wrote down the TQQ short. I was really proud that we were able to get it right there. That it went up to the upside and that we stuck with that sort of a thought. Our first trade was back, and it's about bouncing back, right? On early ideas, and I talked about this yesterday, a couple days ago. It's like our first couple trades, we always get excited that it's like this monstrous move, and it's pretty choppy. Like we gave examples about Palantir, we gave many examples of Tesla and things like that, where the first move is not necessarily the true move, and then you get a retracement back up, and then the flush or then the rip, whatever. We've seen that day after day, time after time. And today it happened one more time right there because it came into the 200 period, and now your boy, as he was talking about looking for that big trade, your boy's got one. It's chicken dinner winner right there for the TQs. Over 100 handles there at the bottom. So yeah, man. So like, man, I can't give the people this trade. I see that Neil's in it. That's great, but I'm gonna get back into Intel my damn self. So right there, man. Money on the line there at 38. Oh, man, a huge trade there on Intel. I mean, look, it just took me there 3 minutes to get from 38 down to 25. So 13 cents there, you know, like cake. With the pie. It's when you get slice of pie there. Nice move up, then down, and we are almost now out of Intel. I just took it from top, basically that move into the bottom, and like you know, it's great that I'm glad we stayed focused on the TQs, but there it is right there, 23.50. Hood didn't get anywhere near, and the TQs never got up to there, but we still short the 200 period anyways. So right there was a good one as we wait for 4 leaves. So yeah, man, so far so good. We haven't looked many other places. So I think we should probably start to do that. I'm just going to rest on the future now. I think it's going to be a good move the rest of the day. So we'll wait to see on that one. And my next day, though, in the 70s. So yeah, big, huge trade there with the futures. We're short Intel.
Wolf just caught another. I mean, it went from 3 to 290. Looks like it's sort of trending down. I'm going to get back up to the $3 level. It's a very tight range for a very small stock. That's the way to put it. Tesla's breaking down. We already went over that. The name I'm now watching, we had a lot of short opportunities and ideas, but nothing came to the upside to give us a fade. Palantir, that's lower highs. We never got into the 91 area at all. Intel's now breaking down again. I'm through over the day. Someone asked where's the next stop? 23 and then 2280. So I want to VWAP in here, but we were able to play it into prior lows. We'll see if the next available pop will get it. Right now, it's just a hold. As I said, Palantir absolutely, and that's now breaking lows of the day here on PLTR. We'll try to get back into Wolf because I think that one could absolutely plunge. But for now, eyeballs on PLTR. We never picked up IBIT either, but at this point, you want to hold on to the shorts you got. I think I don't want to short any lows as we're pressing through the bottom. Allow the pressure to release and try to get it back to the upside off of VWAP or any key level that you can find. There were some small cappers that we're looking at too. I'm not only looking at Wolf or Corey at this point because that LXRX no good effects there for me. Just didn't really set all that. I want to strengthen a small capper. Ridiculous, obvious price action like Wolf.
Okay. Yeah. How much? For 100. You know, we're talking about holding on to shorts, my guy, and this is an absolute monster right here. I mean, we're just really happy. And I don't know, man. It's Friday. It's just good vibes all around. You know, like now 140 handles, and the market's dropping. And then the best part about this is you know, you stick your neck out a little bit here, and when it works like this, and you can see the moves, you know, like we're really, really beating the board, like. Real clear, man. Kind of like when yesterday, Tyler O'Neill again, you know, 6 years in a row, you were like, that was a ridiculous bet I do. It's like, you know, the Jays had a better on that, but absolutely destroyed. That's why you know, we stuck it out there today. We put on a big future position. We're willing to lose it. If we kept on going, and look what happened right there. Oh, must have just had a keystroke there. My price doesn't really change. We actually just had I meant to get out. We actually got a little bit more short there, so we'll get that out right now. So yeah, just it's good when this is going on, man. We talked about it. It's all on the sticky note. Shorts everywhere. We don't even have a long other than 450 down there, and that's going to change. It's 140 handles in the money. And then also, we also have a great trade with Intel. So Intel right there, again, as it was written, and as Neil has it as well, right there, big time trades there on Intel. Oh, boy, man. Wow. All right. I don't even know what to do right there right now because now these futures are really, Neil, really tanking, man. This is, to me, the trade of the month for me by far, P&L-wise, will be the trade of the month. And there it goes, man, down into $60. And we nailed that one huge. So I don't know where Intel lies on your board, but
3 is going to be the out for me.
Yeah,
on Intel. We risked 7 cents on it. It's about to give us 40 any second now. So Intel, and the best thing about it is it's set up really cleanly on Intel. So we're able to grab it. It makes obvious sense. You get a little head and shoulders action, but I'm jumping out in front of 23. I'm sitting at 5, but if it curls here, we're going to back off, but it's a little bit weak. So I can now actually just going to trail it to 10. Sitting on the bid, we'll let it ride, trail to 10. This was the target area for sure, regardless, and we're going to hold on to that straight 10 like it did, and we're out. Just going to give it a little bit, wanted to give it a little bit more room to be able to fall, but that pretty much worked exactly the plan. So I think that trade speaks for itself. If we just had another crazy wick down, 1260 is now on the bid. Mara, so Mara's in the target zone. What it is, missed a short, don't care. Next move, it's close enough to the $12. I'm starting looking mean revert on MARA. Bitcoin's been moving to the downside pretty heavily, but this has had all kinds of support down here on Mara. So we're gonna have this at some point to the long, but it's either at 12 or breaking this downward trend. The only other entry I'd like would be a capitulation candle. So if it does like one of those heavy wicks underneath on big volume and then tries to reverse, that's the other way I get into it. If you can't figure out the downtrend on this, it's pretty easy to see. I hesitate to even draw a trend line because realistically, obviously, you look at it.
All right. Cool. Like, we're getting out here these lows. I mean, I don't know, how much lower we're actually planning on going here. We've already sort of broken the low. Like, there goes the NASDAQ. Like, this is, and again, it's exactly what we talked about on the no. We talked about this at 8:30. We talked about this at 9. I talked about this at 9:30. To the point where my very first trade was this short. Like, that's how short we thought this market was going to be. And to the point there where obviously we just covered now on Intel with 25% left in this position as well. So we're going to go 2 for 2 huge today. Today's been a really good day. It sucks for the personal account, but I'm not going to trade. Hopefully entertaining. This is the thing. It's tough. We always talk about this all the time. Like, we trade and we sit here and have this discussion. Sometimes it is pretty busy in the market. It's hard to catch all of the moves. But that's why I'm just sticking with the names that we have and just right there. And honestly, man, like, I don't know. I took to heart that you guys want to get some more small cap names, right? I mean, the mid does that. We used to do a little bit more of that here, but I've really stuck to the main names that I always trade, and then there was requests about futures trading and whatnot, and ever since then, I've just really flipped over into this, and it's been an absolute, this is 200 handles now in the month, and we're getting lower and lower. And you don't just find these opportunities everywhere, right? There's, you have to be very specific with what you're looking at, and for me, the TQs is just that, is that sort of guide into the market. It's literally the market. So why am I battling with different names every day when I can sometimes just trade this, the TQQ? So that's what we're gonna do now. And it's been just a great turnaround story. I'm really happy to have evolved into this kind of a trader right in front of everybody. So again, trading better now than I ever have. I want to thank everybody support in this journey, right? And as we all make it together. So and big time. 5 cents of the money. These are the names that we posted. We posted the sneakers today. So that's it, man. And we have Robin that never got there. And we'll wait for CoreWeave. You said it over the sim.
We actually, it's on the, no, it's not. It's on the board for the first time today. So we told you nothing could happen until you actually saw CoreWeave on the locator. This is an infinitesimally small balance right now, so open interest is 400,000 shares only, but it's showing you $50 at least as an indicator open price. So that's not egregiously far away from the IPO issue. So I think that's at least reasonable. I will be looking at the long as long as it's at that range. A lot can change in a couple of minutes here. So the next trade I'm hunting for, I want to try to get a clean entry like we did on Intel, but it will be a trend reverse for $12 on Mara. Nick W for a beer for heading into the weekend. Great look on Intel, and you're waiting on CoreWeave. Everyone's waiting on CoreWeave. You might want to have a brew while you wait, because this could take a while. I'm expecting this thing opens up after 12 o'clock. I think it will be lunch by the time we get it open up for us. You're looking at that to buy coin off high 170s for a swing. Good luck rest of the day. Thanks to you too, Sean. Coinbase. When you said Coinbase, but anyways, when you said Coinbase was down as much as it was, you started to think about low. This level right here on coin, 177 on coin, is an obvious sort of spot. That's more of a day trade though. Like, I don't know that you want to support a falling knife at a level like this. The second time, but it's a day trade. 177 makes a little bit of sense to me. I think when you're trending down like this, you need a little more convincing. Like, there's all kinds of room down to 140. I think it obviously, if it sees anything near 110, I'd probably actually.
Yeah, so we're all right, so TWGs, again, we're still in this trade as well. That just bounced off 23. Let's see if we can get even lower than that. 23 in me, I mean 22 in me. We'll see if we can get lower on that one. We're still in this. I mean, I don't have any, the more I talk about it, I was gonna say I don't have any idea. So let's just piece it out little by little all the way down in. It's a good one, and we're looking for more, so let's go over. We still do have JP Morgan. We're still on about 237. No, way lower than that. Yeah, right at the 200 period moving averages. I took it in the CDR to get it. So it wasn't, it was the second draft, so it was right here. Whatever this is, so 220, it's right now 230. So right here, the second before I could get back up. So still in this, that kind of on that, so we'll wait to see what's going on with JP. It looks like we could put it there. That was sort of the target for me on Robinhood. Once they get back into 36.37, so I really do like that. Oh man, these trades are just becoming. I mean, I hope most of the trades are going to be epic ones, but they're not always. But look at Intel, and like here we go, Intel downside. And we've had this, man. This was one that even when it was up here, I was like, I shouldn't take it. But we stayed with the TQs. Look, the TQs will be 200 times or more than that. What we made on Intel, but at the end of the day, nice move down in there. We're starting to cover. Intel might be a cover here. What about if we get back above like 2310? I don't know. What was your best cover on that?
I trailed with 2310.
So you're on 2310. So
50 to 10.
Okay, so we're still in. Okay, we have the same trade.
Yeah, it's 0.28. So there's still LXRX. I'm shorting back into prior lows. This one started to. Ideally, this would have been a long, but what are you gonna do? It's I said I was looking at it. I wanted it to break out that top, but there's what you wanted, and there's what happened, and it ended up breaking down. So I think it's a pretty obvious structure here. Short into the high 50 and try to grab this. I think
Again, I have big loss today, and this morning I jumped in right away, and I didn't sell. I didn't fill my sell order, so it's fresh back down, and I average down to is go down some more, so I lost, and I'm down like $600 again today. I set to my account 3,000, and my commission is fixed rate at $10 buy, $10 sell. So I have to make $20 to make a profit. I have to make more than $20 to make a profit. $20 make it even, because I have fixed rates as commissioned. So now I'm gonna hold it and wait. I'm in cent right now. SNE, SNSE. I'm SNSE short. But let's see.
Okay, here we go right now.
But it's going up. It's up. It's up.
All right, so nice little downside push. We were covering, we dropped. Man, look at that. All right, we'll put another piece out. I'm giving up 2% every time right now because this is starting to. There it is. This is starting to get obviously, really interesting now with the Nasdaq down 1.5%. How low can we last? Let's double check. We had actually talked about this a couple of days ago. So I remember looking at this chart saying that the next area here is this rate where we're coming through. Looks like that would be a good cover spot. That's 472.80s. So that's going to be on the Qs. If we're going to look on here, let's just follow the Qs.
So for SNES, if it's break, this area could go back down. But if it's break, area here is going up and stay above in this area. This is a paper trade. If you see the bottom here, it said paper trade. So this is not real money, it's fake money. But capital gains, no, capital gain. Oh my god. P&L is real, is on live and real time. It's a learning journey. It's bounced back. It needed to break this area here to come back down. But if not, then I have to, I'm gonna put stop loss closer, because in case it's bounced back, then I'd be up. So never mind, I'm out. I'm about to say, if it's close up, you have to close under this line here to go down. But if close above, this could go up. And I'm gonna put the stop loss a little bit tighter in this area and put profit not too, but we get that perfect at 25. I don't like the way it work. So, okay, it doesn't look good for long. I'm gonna put my tighter 23 in case it's come back this way, then because if it's up, it have to shoot up, spread. It have to spike up, otherwise this is anyway, it's okay. Oh, I didn't see this one. We're gonna break this area. If break this area, this possible go up. Okay, I'm right again. I'm whole week right this week. I'm down about 500. My commission is very expensive. I put fixed rate commission at $10 buy, $10 sell. So I pay a lot on the commission right here. At the commission already cost a couple hundred. First week when I start, the commission is very cheap, which is most of platform. The commission is not that cheap, and yeah, so I put fixed rate at $10. And as you see, commission, 10, 10, just right here. The commission already few $100. And yeah, I have no position right now. I'm just gonna wait because I don't want to lose anymore. Yesterday I lost 1,000 something. Half of my bank account, half of my funds gone. And today again down another $500.
But I mean, like this Intel trade, this futures trade, it all just comes from being patient, understanding, you guys stick your neck out a little bit for these trades, right? So just be careful with everything and trade the bull. We want to thank you and consistent sponsor. We are here at Real Trading. So outside the USA, anywhere outside the USA, make sure you check out. Trade is life.
I don't know what's going on. I took a shot in pounds here. It did break trend. We'll get in, we'll get out.
Oof.
I liked it. It was 85.4 and 85.1, so I'm risking 25 pennies. Flops into about $1.70 higher, so I think you can get any kind of.
I can hear. Look like this one going up. Just break to that point. You have to close above line right here to head up. If close under, then I'm thinking of doing short. Yeah, I'm gonna short this. Ooh. 16, 14, 15. Okay. And then I'm gonna let it cook. Now, perfect. This one is break. It's a pushback. Still pushback. So, how much fund I have left? So 600. I still have 1,800. So I can't. Check this one. You need to close above. Then I go for long if it's not. Close above. Right. That's 5-minute time frame on this. Let's check 2-minute time frame. 2-minute time frame is looking good. 5 minutes is not that good. Oh, it's up, it's up, it's up. I should go. My mistake. I'm gonna put my stop loss very tight because this could just, ooh, I'm gonna lose on commission because my commission $20. And can I buy one more share? Okay. And let's see that the $20 commission gone. I have to make $30. I have to make more than $30 to make a profit on this order because I'm gonna wait. It's up. Perfect. Perfect. No, don't come back. Perfect. That's great. Perfect. Oh, did I got my order? Perfect. I'm out. I'm out. Now I'm waiting for short. Ooh, let me see big picture. Perfect. 30-minute time frame is upside. No. Okay. Can check out 1 hours. That's the it could hit to over here. And okay, that is I'm gonna put this on like through. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Got that one. Okay, it's I'm gonna wait this if it doesn't break this area here, if it close under, I'm going short on this area. Oh, okay, sorry, never mind. Just turn around. Do I have the stop loss? I think yeah, I'm gonna put a stop loss in this area right here if in case it's like spike up, and don't lose too much because I forgot to look back. This is like a spotlight in this area. Let me turn on. There we go. Oh, that's too much. Yeah. To me align. Anyway. Just too much aligned. get too late. Anyway, so I'm still down like $400 because yeah, have big lost the first few trade this morning. Anyway, I have to stop doing dollar cost on the losing one, so I'm gonna let the TWG boil, cook, stir fry. I put the stop loss as $45. If it's break up, and then that's all I lost. Any other ticker that are you trading? Oh man, can hear the bird. Okay, it's perfect. I set my account every day. I reset my account every day. For the past 2 weeks, I have a big loss. So instead of I reset that fund at 10,000, right now I dropped to 3,000. To control, to manage my risk. And then because of the fund is so small, the account is so small, like 3,000, you cannot really trade much. But if you don't know how to manage the loss, you still could wipe out your account. Like yesterday, I lost like 1,000 something, more than half of my account, more than half of the fund that I set is gone. And today is now 500. And I have like big minus this week. But I'm learning, so still learning. It back to spotlight in this area and bounce back and close under that line here. I'm going short, but otherwise this could go up to this area. Check this one, how this one doing. Might put too far. Put it back a little bit. Today Friday, so please be careful. People gonna walk away earlier. Most trader trade half day, couple hours, walk away. Friday always, very slow after 9:30. But this week always slow anyway. This whole week. Mm. I'm gonna put down my stop loss a little bit tighter in this area here. If it's break that, if it's break this area, this one could go up, and I don't want to lose. I'm trying to control my loss as much as possible. I hate to use stop loss, but you know, when you don't use stop loss, when it's fresh, either up or down, you lose big. So now I'm like, I had to put a stop loss. I don't want to lose big. When you lose too big, it's harder to make make money back. But if your loss is small, it's easier to make that loss back. And at this moment, I lost about $500. It's not so bad, not so good, but it's not so bad at the same time. Not so bad compared with a couple days or a week. Now, because my fund is 3,000, my fund's 3,000, and I couldn't trade much. I couldn't trade too expensive of the stocks. I have to pick the price that I can afford it for the small account and try to manage my risk. And so this way I can make more money. Oh. I didn't see that. Too late. You. If we close above that, then this one is going up. Very slow right now. Look like people gonna go have a nap earlier. Here is break. See if it could stay above. I'm ready to short on this area right here. Get in this area right here. Missed it. Miss entry. Let's see how come. Oh, okay. If it's up to this area and come back down, bounce back in this area, it could reach to this my target short sell. Excuse me. Never mind, I don't have enough fund to buy S and SE. So is yeah. Now it's okay. Just have to cross above. At least have to be close above this area here. Thousand. Let's see how much fun I have to go short for this. 1,800. That should be enough, right? Okay. I'm gonna go short on this. A little bit too late to get in. I should get in around that area. Now is have to close under this area for it to go down, but it doesn't look like it's gonna cause any break. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, it's up. Oh, I don't like that. Yes. I'm gonna push my TP a little bit closer and ready to close out my yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. I like it. That's good. Go, go, go. That perfect. Go, go. That too. Here's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna push it down a little bit lower. This area and the light ways. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on, it's over there, almost there. Let's go, let's go. Perfect. Go. Let's go. Don't bounce back. If this bounce back, then it's upside. Upside. No, 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 no. Don't. I need you to come back down more. If you close above this, it's not good. Let's come back to this area here. All backs, candle. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. I'm gonna put stop loss tighter. Okay, I don't like that. This look going up. Ooh, I should switch. So I should switch. a little bit further, but this look upside. Okay. Looking good, looking good, look perfect. Looking good, looks perfect. I'm gonna push, forget it, I'm gonna, nice. Oh no. Ah, what have I done? Oh, Forget it, I'm out. I cut loss and I'm out, cause I should just wait. Shouldn't buy market price. Okay, one more time. I'll put stop loss right here. I'm gonna let it cook. Let's check out this one. How's this one go? Stop back in this area. I'm gonna put buy limit order right here. Oh no, don't, it's up. The weakest, it is a turn. It is close here, green. It's going up. No, don't close in that area. No. $51, $56. That. Yeah, I'm gonna put my perfect. Excellent. Oh, that great. Perfect. Did I get my order? Did I feel my order? My orders is working. One sec. Did you feel my order? No, no, it doesn't. No. Send. One. What? One sec. Did I get my order? No. Did I fill my orders? No. Wait. Working on. 1 second. This. Sent. I order by. I guess it's reject. Reject. And reject. Is that reject? Oh wow. Anyway, so I didn't fill my orders because I put my orders under there and I didn't fill it. I saw when it's rush right down and I made 133. My commission is $10, so 133 minus 20, 113, 20. And I'm afraid to go long right now because this right here, it's possible it's gonna come back down more. But now I'm looking to go long and at this area right here. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't use that one. I should use this one in this area right here. Go green. Go green. Bye. So you come back to this area, I'm go buying for long. With that fresh down, so I kind of, scared to go up. Oh, stop loss. It went up. It passed to this area. Stop loss. 21. If it get to if it's close under, okay, let me zoom a little bit bigger. If it's close under this area, I'm going short. But if it close above, then this is long side. It doesn't look like I get to maybe I should do another short on this one. Looking good for short. No, I'm not. I don't want to risk it because of this big candle kind of scare me away. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to. I'm down to under $500. That's great. I'm shorting this one. And I'm gonna put my stop loss right here. And I put stop loss a little bit. Oh, jeez. Look at the stop loss right there. This two tail is looking good for upside, but I'm shorting it and it's me. perfect. It come back down, so I'm gonna put my stop loss tighter in this area right here, in case it's bounce back. Otherwise, I'm waiting for it to come back. Ayo. Okay, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. I put too tight, but that's okay. It's that's fine. That's okay. That's all right. Try again next time. Woo, I'm happy. I'm happy. Anyway, with that order, with that, I made 65 minus 10 buy, 10 sell, so $45 right there. And now I'm waiting in this area for long. But let's see if how this is could just fresh out, pass through, break through this support area right here. Then it's possible it's come back down to, let me put the picture a little bit bigger. If it could come to this area here, come to this area. Now I'm looking for area that I'm looking for buy. Okay. No, I had yeah. I put the stop loss too tight to this. I should put around this area because this is could come back, could down to this area before it's bounce up. But that's okay. I make money anyway, and my loss is getting smaller. I'm happy with it. I really have to manage my rest better. For the past 2 weeks, my loss is very big. Half of my account, my fund is gone. This is a paper trade. This is not the real money. As you see, at the bottom right here, it say paper trading. It's not real money. It's a learning journey. You can watch and see what I make mistake. You can learn from it and improve for yourself. If you would like to share, please share. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And I hope this help you learn something. It's for educational purpose only. I don't trade risky as the first week I did. The first week I set my account on at 10,000, and commission's very cheap at the first week. That's why first week I make more money. Then last week and this week, start from this week, I set my account 3,000 fund. And commission is more expensive, but a fixed rate commission, $10 buy, $10 sell. So I have to make sure that I make more than $20 to make profit, $20 will be make even. And excuse me, it's allergy season. Oof. Okay. $100.อยู่บ้านไหมคะคุณพี่วันนี้น้องทำวุ้นกะทิอย่าไปห้อยไว้ให้หน้าบ้านนะคะอะจุ๊บอะจุ๊บอะจุ๊บจุ๊บจุ๊บจุ๊บวันนี้นะคะมันก็แบบว่าใส่กะทิไวไปหน่อยค่ะมันก็เลยไม่มันเป็นน้ำมันค่ะแต่มันไม่มันเป็นกะทิเดี๋ยวไว้คราวหน้าแล้วกันไม่ได้ทำนานๆทำทีก็จะอย่างนี้นะคะ I short on this because the second candle it doesn't start from above, or the body is closing slower, so it looked downside before it could go up. Perfect. Now I'm ready to spread this too. Hmm. That's okay. I wait for this one and keep on going up. Kept going. There we go. Wow, I should put down a little bit more than on here. But anyway, okay. Make money anyway. Sorry. I'm eating too. Okay, so I'm there. That's perfect. I like that. Let's see how much do I make on this trades. I make 60 minus 10 and 10 minus 20, $40 that I made. I should make $100, but ooh, what oh, I should get in right away in this area, but that's okay. It's about back, and um I should get in this area right here and then get out in that area. Now, ooh, gap up. Is that gap up? Yeah, it is. Right here. Oh, wow. I don't know, it's maybe gap down. Anyway. I'm happy today because my loss is slowly. I make a little bit, not make much, didn't make big order, made the profit 30, 40, 50. But I'm happy today. I managed my risk better. Happy with the result. Now I'm gonna wait for this one. This I'm gonna get out from this trade. And maybe I'm think about it. Maybe I'm think about it. My stop loss right here. So when I put the stop loss $15, I not just lost $15. I actually lose $35 because commission is $10 buy, $10 sell. That commission is $20. Again. Too late. It's okay. I'm on the paper trade. If you see the bottom right here, it say paper trade. And if I open on this page right here, also say paper trade. So I'm not in a real account, like I'm not the real money. It's a paper trade, it's fake money. It's the best way to start learning if you want to get in the tradings, you know. There we go. All the support line, resistance line, stop price line, demand zone. All this is nothing is 100%, 100% sure that it gonna work, right? So you have to watch is how the momentum at the moment doing. If your commission is cheap, very cheap, then you make much more money. But if your commission is expensive, like I put my commission fixed $10, $10 buy, $10 sell. So I have to make sure that I have to make more than $20 to make a profit. And every loss, I have to add another $20 on every single loss. Excuse me. I'm gonna cut loss on this one. Because it's very slow and I don't want to put money on this ticker here. It doesn't make money. It's yeah. I prefer to take cut loss right now and then take money to take the fund to somewhere else. More potential, make more profit. So if I sell right now, I will lose about $20 because my commission is $20. Yeah, forget it. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm done with that. Looking for something else that more momentum, more people trade. That my small account can't afford it. Okay, this one done. Almost pretty much done for long.
ใกล้วัดอ่ะสวัสดีตอนเช้าจ้าแหมรู้ได้ไงว่าฉันอยากกินนี่นะฉันไปซื้อผงมา2 ผงพอดีเมื่อวานไปวัดมาแล้วแวะตลาดเขาเรียกว่าอะไรใกล้ๆวัดอ่ะเรียกว่าฮองลีอะไรสักอย่างอ่ะก็เลยซื้อผงวุ้นมาฉันบอกว่ารอเธอไม่ไหวหรอกฉันจะหัดทำเองฉันจะได้ไม่ได้งอเธอแต่สุดท้ายเธอก็ทนไม่ได้เธอก็ทำให้ฉันกินอยู่ดีแล้วจะมากี่โมงคะขอบอกว่าเพื่อนไม่อยู่ค่ะเพื่อนจะไปรันลาที่อเมริกาจะขับรถไปเที่ยวที่เบลลิงแฮมกับลูก2 คนกับน่าจะเป็นเย็นๆนะคะขอบคุณค่ะจะเอาอะไรไหมจ๊ะผู้ชายอร่อยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยกิ๊ก